What's up, Saab fans around the world, and welcome back to another video and to a beautiful day out here in Sweden. The weather right now is really hot. It's up against 32 degrees Celsius, which is really hot for being in Sweden. And welcome to my new project car. So this is my recently picked up 2009-5 Aero. It has the epic Aero wheels, which I love. It also has a sunroof, which is a must. And this project is going to be something else. It's not what it looks like. So it's a little bit windy outside. I apologize for that, but as I said, this car, it has been to the junkyard once, but it has been saved. And then it has been standing and waiting to be a project for another Saab enthusiast, but that project never happened, so he let me buy it, or it was for sale and I bought it. And it sure is a little bit rough around the edges. It hasn't been washed for quite a while, so that is something we are going to do today. And I think it ended up in the junkyard because of this hit right here, which isn't too bad at all. The door might be a little bit dented, but not so much at all, I would say. So today I'm going to wash off the car and maybe do a little bit of polishing above this, and we will see how much of it we can remove. Otherwise it's not a big deal to just repaint it. And since the car has been standing for quite a while, you can see there has been like a cat or something on the hood and a lot of dirt and debris, and it's missing the front lip. So if anyone has a front lip, please comment down below. I would like to purchase one. But as I said, this project is going to be something else. And the reason why I bought this car was mostly because of the sunroof, and it's a 9.5 Aero sedan. But he has started to do some work on the car because it wasn't that good. So you can see down here, it's the Flintstone edition. So this will be foot driven, so I will run it. No, just kidding. But the whole interior is stripped out basically. So everything right now is just tucked in when I got the car, but everything is in there. And the reason that it's cut up is because of rust, and a lot of rust in the floor, but it's not too bad. So I will weld in new floor in the car where it's missing, so the rust has already been cut out. And this is really good as well, because with this new product the shifter is going to leave together with some other stuff, because this is one of my dream builds that I have been wanting to do for such a long time. And this is a dream build because it's like totally out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to make this car a rear wheel drive 9.5, and I'm going to keep as much Saab as I can. So I'm going to keep the engine, I'm going to keep like the rims and how it looks from the outside. I'm going to keep as much as possible of the interior so it looks the right way. I'm going to keep the Trionic 7 ECU and the management system. What I'm going to use else is like a BMW gearbox, a BMW shaft, and also a BMW rear axle to get it to be like rear wheel driven. But I'm going to use some conversion spacers so I can use these epic 17-inch wheels. So from the outside it's supposed to be like a stock 9.5 in a really nice condition. So we are going to do some polishing and stuff like that to keep it a little bit more glossy. And I think this will be a really awesome project, because I'm not too sure I can manage it, but it will be a challenge, and that's pretty much why I bought it. So if you have any tips, tricks, please comment down below. Everything that's worth to know to get it like road legal in Sweden are welcome. And in today's episode we're just gonna clean up the engine bay and clean up the outside to see what we have to work with. So now it's a little bit more presentable on the inside of the engine bay, I would say. And this cover is pretty awesome. This is only on, I think, 99 and 2000 editions. This cover is pretty high value in some countries and for some people, but this is cool that the car has it from factory. So now we are going to continue to the outside, and the weather today is not ideal for washing, so I have to do like one stage at a time, or one panel at a time, and not the whole car in once. Otherwise all like degreaser and stuff like that will burn in. looks somewhat more presentable. Of course it will need a heavy detailing to be really nice and flawless, but as it looks right now, it made it a whole lot better. Just so much swirl marks and scratches. But now we are going to try to buff up these scratches to see if we can hide them a little bit until we do anything further. So don't do as I do, but do as I say. You should not polish in direct sunlight. But let's see. Sure did hide the damage a little bit at least, and it's so easy to just polish up this paint to make it a little bit more perfected. But I just love this look. The 17 Aero rims together with the sunroof and the black paint. When the black paint is polished up and glossy as it could be, it's a really nice look. So I think I'm gonna keep this car looking this way without like window tint and stuff like that. I'm going to fix a new lip which is missing, but the big thing about this project is of course the rear wheel drive, and then we are going to make the big power numbers as well. So comment down below what you think about this project and the idea of a rear wheel drive OG95 Aero, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!